What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. Today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some healthy meals that I have been eating quite frequently in the past little while, and I think they're great summertime meals. They're really quick, they're really easy, perfect for the warmer weather, so hopefully this will inspire you to incorporate some good healthy meals into your diet. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I wanted to start off with a breakfast meal that I've been eating a lot of lately. So this is going to be a fully loaded oatmeal. Honestly, so delicious and so creamy. So basically what I do is take half of a really ripe banana and I'll pop that into a bowl and then mash that up really well. Then while my water is boiling, I'm going to pop some oats in over top of the banana as well as some frozen blueberries. I love to use frozen blueberries just because I find like the flavors seep in once you add the hot water, and it's honestly so good. And I also like to add a spoonful of chia seeds as well as a spoonful of hemp seeds. Once everything's in the bowl and the water's boiled, I'm going to add that in and then mix everything up together, and this just creates like the creamiest, thickest oatmeal. It's honestly so good. And like I said, with the blueberries, the flavor just seeps out and it kind of like melts in there with it. It's really good. And then lastly, I'll top it off with a spoonful of nut butter. I typically just go for a peanut butter, but do whatever you want to do there. And this is a really tasty breakfast. Next up, we're going to be making a kale salad. Now, I absolutely love doing salads during the summer months just because they're just so fresh and flavorful. So basically all you're going to need for this salad is some fresh kale, a carrot, an apple, some onions, some lentils, as well as some sunflower seeds, or you could do whatever nuts you want to do with that. So I'm actually going to shred up the carrot for this salad. I find that just helps give it a softer texture, yet you still get the nice sweetness from the carrot as a topping for the salad. So I actually just use my cheese grater when I'm shredding up a carrot, and that usually works really well. And next I'm going to take the apple and I'm going to chop that up into little cubes, and then that's going to be topped on the salad as well. Now, whenever I'm making a salad, I like to make sure that I'm loading up a ton of greens, and then I'm just going to top it off with the toppings. So I'm going to have a little bit of onion, then I'm going to top it off with some of the shredded carrot on there, as well as the chopped up cubes of the apple. I'm also going to take some of the sunflower seeds and just sprinkle those on there as well. And last but not least, I'm going to top it off with the lentils. I find lentils go really seamlessly in with a salad just because they are nice and small, so they mix in really well. And finally, I'm going to finish it off with some salt and pepper. And for a salad like this, I usually just go for some balsamic vinegar and olive oil, and I'll toss it up in that. But of course, you can use whatever dressing you like. Another meal that I love to do up just because it's really quick and easy and you can kind of just throw anything that you have happening in your fridge in there. It's a great meal to like get rid of things that you have in your fridge that you need to use up. So I'm going to be making a fully loaded vegetable stir fry, and I'm going to start off by cutting up some tofu. I'm going to use tofu as my protein today, and I typically like to cut it up into little cubes, and then I'm just going to cut up a bunch of green veggies. So I'm using asparagus as well as some peppers. I think peppers work really well in a stir fry. Then I'm also going to add in some broccoli, so I'm just going to cut up a little bit of broccoli as well. I'm going to add some mushrooms. Mushrooms are another thing that I think works super well in a stir fry. And when I add everything to the frying pan, I'm going to toss in a little bit of olive oil just to get things rolling, and then I'm just going to load up all of the veggies into the frying pan and then top it off with some onion as well as some fresh garlic before I let everything just simmer in there. This is usually really quick and easy to do, and I love it because it is just a one pan meal. Yeah, you basically just stir it up, and I like to put the lid on as well just to make sure all the veggies are cooked fully through. And for a little bit of flavoring, I like to add some vegetable broth. You can use whatever broth you like though, and I usually don't measure, I just kind of toss things in there. And I'm also going to use a little bit of soy sauce as well. So I'll mix all of that up and let the sauces simmer in for a little bit. And that's basically all you have to do for this stir fry. It's so quick and so easy, like I said, and you can really just take any veggies that you have in your fridge and use things up, and it's always a really delicious meal. And last but not least, once I have the stir fry on the plate, I'm gonna top it with some more of the shredded carrot. I think this just adds like a nice sweeter flavor on top of the stir fry. And then I'm also gonna top it with some green onion because it looks really good, and it also gives like a nice little bit of crispness and freshness to the stir fry. And yeah, that is basically this meal. And last but not least, I did just want to share quickly with you guys a snack that I really enjoy having. This is also super quick and easy and really healthy, so great for a mid-morning snack or maybe a little pick-me-up in the afternoon. So I just take 2 plain rice cakes. These are just the ones that are 100% brown rice, and I'll top that off with a little bit of nut butter, just spread that on there. And then I like to top it with some sort of fresh fruit, so it is really great with banana or strawberries. So today I'm using strawberries. It just gives it like a really nice sweet flavor on top of that, and it meshes really well with the nut butter. This is so quick and easy and something that I really enjoy having as a snack during the day. So that sums up the 3 meals and the snacks. Let me know if you guys try any of these and how you ended up liking them. I will link everything for you in the description bar. There will be a blog post with all of the details if you're interested. But otherwise, I will see you in my next video.